Hello boys, my name is Kuliyoshi, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for Switch with the Japanese voices enabled. In the last video, we did some side quests for called 11, only to find out that actually we're a lot more higher than we thought, and we are able to explore this massive area that we didn't see before. So we kind of changed our mind and started to do securing supplies as the quest, which kind of threw us into this area now, which has a bunch of enemies. Yeah, see, I knew they were late. Anyways, we're gonna start with everyone's favorite, the unique monster battle. Not really, some of them can be kind of difficult, but it's only level 45, so hopefully we'll be fine. He is getting targeted a lot, but we were able to... Anyways, well, now Beal suddenly died. I'm gonna mostly focus on doing DPS in these battles, if we can. Whoa! Look at that. Right, within matters a minute. Okay, we got rid of all those weaklings now. Having multiple of them attacking was the real problem here. Anyways, that's good. Okay, we got a regenerate circle finally. That should help our characters recover. At first we were getting destroyed, now we're not anymore. Let's go back to the usual goal now. And I mean by, trying to get our fusion arcs as fast as possible so we can get our Orbos to level 3. Not really doing a good job of canceling the arcs though. It could be that I selected longer arcs, so it's taking longer to use them. Alright, we got a burst. Let's see what we got from that. I think Smash might give you better results in terms of getting extra stuff. Infinity Blade. Wow, that's not doing as much damage as I thought. It has a high high damage multiplier though at 1000%. This thing just has lots of defense. That's part of the problem. Alright. Okay, I think I want to do one thing. Set up Flowing Wing. Use another break. And then, do this. Oh wow, we got topple right as we triggered the chain attack. Nice. Okay, cool. We'll start with Noah so we can get the base right off the bat. Alright. Then we'll kind of just do it here. Oh yeah, and one thing I need to note, we do need to consider starting to end some of the chains with defenders. Because, especially when we're not doing stuff like this as a setup, I probably should have just used Juniper there, but that's fine. This will still do a lot of damage. Oh, not kill. Alright. Fine, we're gonna give them the full version. It's fine. We'll start with this right off the bat. This time. That we should have done before. Oh wow, that did a lot. 38,000 damage. That was quite a bit. Okay. Okay, well now we finished what doesn't matter since we're gonna end the chain attack anyways. I meant like whenever we are doing the chain normally now, we should consider trying to finish with defenders because that's how we get a character reactivated immediately. That's the defenders first. Because when they finish a chain, they reactivate a character with like the rescale or something. And they also get a bit of TP bonus when that happens. Should be able to get a good overkill here. You can see though, it gets much harder to raise the XP bonus any further. There we go. Cool. We got some more gold coins. Copying that one. Another big monster's tombstone has been added. Keep in mind, some of the best equipment can only be gotten by farming certain uniques, so it's very important to remember what they drop. I don't know. Eventually we'll probably have to find a unique or two to do other stuff. I will say it's much easier to find uniques in both Xenoblade 2 and 3 just because you can respawn them whenever you want instead of having to wait for them to surprise spawn. Like in Xenoblade 1 there was a set chance they could reappear only, and that was it. You didn't get any other chances. Looks like we found what we've been looking for. Yes, let Colony Lambda take care of the rest. Looky you we caught. Little soldier is hoping to make up with the supplies. Oh! It's Agnes. Oh great, an ambush. Must have been for Kali Lava. Well, there's only one cure for those fools. So sad, we're taking you down right here and the supplies are coming with us. Hold it, we got monsters! Should we retreat? I don't know, ask the guys who have us surrounded. Let's save the arguments for when we've taken these monsters out. Oh yeah, you want to play allies and instead of that? Don't think so. We'll take you all out together. Right, so we are surrounded. We have Kaldi Lambda on the left and monsters on the right. This is a massive battle. Now you can see why having some benefits like that one boost I mentioned that gives you like a certain amount of percent for the amount of enemies that are in battle. You know, the one that like gives you a damage boost based on how they see about. That would be really helpful right about now because there's so many enemies, like 7. I don't know, but anyways, I think these Agnes are probably weaker, so we'll take them out first and then take out the monsters later. So, alright. Got rid of the monsters. Don't really need to activate Orbos. CPU seems to be really good at canceling the arts. I don't get it. It seems we always are not able to get our Orbals art with no, like, up to, like, level 1 or level 2. Usually they get it to level 2 before us. I don't know how the CPU does it, but they're so quick for some reason. We saw you fighting and tried to mobilize as soon as we could, but not necessary, Nate. Yeah, you're pretty tough customers. We kept the supplies intact, but it's only a matter of time before somebody else comes from. Yeah, we'll get them shifted. Thanks a lot. This place really is causing a trouble, though. We'll have to reassess the deployment. Can we help out with that? No, you're okay. I'll discuss it with the bods and terms. It sounds like a plan. Hi, I'll be off. Thanks again. I'm sure Colony Lab does everything well in hand. We shouldn't interfere in their affairs too much. Okay then, time for us to be off ourselves. Alright. We still have a little bit more of an area to explore, and I noticed a question mark on the other side of the map, which means more of Column Iowa to take out. Whoa! Jeepers, that was a lot of ether we just got there. That was a very valuable ether one. By the way, that mechanic's kind of useless if you're doing a speed run, since, well, it takes quite a while to go out and find all the ether, but it is important for 100% because we need the cylinders to activate all the hulks. So for sure, we're gonna have to try and get as many of them as we can. That's why I've been farming them up so much. Whoa, what the? We found a separate area. I think we just went out into the unknown. Yeah, we found a new area. Oh my. Wait. No, this is Aryan Trail again. Wait, what? Oh, what the frick? This connects. Wait, this connects to the Antilus region. What? Oh my goodness, this actually connects to the area trailer. Wow, so this is a separate way to get to the Kiev gas region that I didn't even know about. What the frick? Talk about this area being massive. I didn't think it would be this big. There's still a little bit of spots we haven't explored here, so I figured we'll go back here and very quickly make sure that map gets explored. Kind of interesting that you don't just like see the map, all the map immediately. You have to look at it a bit later. Oh, and we found an in path. Means we can likely follow this to a secret location if we want. Nope, just a normal location. Oh, you want to fight, huh? Okay. We haven't fought a new clan in a while. We should probably be killing these anyway. Even though these are 5 levels above us, they're still higher level than other enemies we've been facing, so we'll kill these for experience. Alright, there we go. There we go. Reason why I got Rapid Shot, by the way, is because it helps us build up our talent arts sooner. But you can only set up to 2 positional arts. You can't set any more than that. So if you set another one that has a side attack, then you actually won't be able to set any more positional arts. Oh! And this is blocked from the other side. We can't go there even if we wanted to. Oh well, it was worth a shot. We got a vocation from it. From the looks of it, it seems there's one little tiny area we still haven't explored. We'll explore that by just going around the edge of the map, I think. You'd be surprised, here is to find secret landmarks by just going into the corners. Or Hust, for that same matter, I guess. Kind of weird that this part is silent for some reason. I thought that there would be a there, but nope. I guess not. Let's just go back to this region. Fortunately, this gravestone is the closest thing we have to landmark, but Hey, that makes it all the more better. I'm glad you are able to travel to the unique monsters now, as some of the walking would take a little bit longer if it not for that, but we're still gonna have to walk for a little bit probably though, so yeah, now we're just doing a bit of walking. I'm also gonna start avoiding the Kieves and Agnes conflicts from now on, or at least right now. Given what happened the last time, we just suddenly fought like a group of level 57s. Yeah, how were we supposed to know they were that strong? It's kind of mean. But very high level monsters in an area where they're slightly lower. And if I know anything, how much World of Warcraft I've played, they also kind of do that in that game too. There are some bosses you'll face in World of Warcraft that may be like, oh, they're 2 or 3 levels higher than the entire rest of the area, so they're actually kind of difficult. And they put it that way on purpose because they wanted you to have more of a challenge. And yes, if you're wondering why some of the videos might be delayed in some cases, that's because I'm still playing Wrath Classic. To be fair, that was the first time my dad ever played World of Warcraft, so to be fair, I had to get my chance to play it. Like, it's not very often you get a chance to play basically the original experience of World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King Classic. I'm sorry if I am bringing it up, but yeah, I have been playing it a lot. If you're wondering why I'm not recording it, it's kind of a hard thing to record, especially when you're also like using Discord with it. So it can make some of the parts get really laggy, so I could be able to record it, but I might have to like get an even better computer for that, maybe even a live stream. I could still do my walkthrough thing, but I probably might not be able to do raids, because I have had some lags with them occasionally. I don't know. Not all of them, but yeah. It really does depend on my setup. I'm thinking if I could maybe get like a really good graphics card that might work better. Alright, this is a very high level unique. That's probably like a equivalent to almost a super boss. It's not level 99 though, so 100 plus though, so it's probably not a super boss, but yeah, that's fine. We'll just skip around that super high level monster and just go over here instead. Oh dang, look at this mess. What happened here? The 10th big battle took place and 10 of the soldiers are dead. I like how a lot of the items are collected automatically now. Oh, hello. Alright. This is a big... Yes. Alright. And yes, because of the storyline, they are now, Noah and Mia are now using each other's foods instead of their original foods. Because if you remember, in one of the storyline events, they did swap them. Nice Infinity Blade there. There we go. These two Gogos are really close together and we haven't defeated them in a while. Let's try. It could be nice to try defeating some of these at least. Oh, hello, Keith's airdrop. Felt like we only moved a tiny bit. Did you just resist that move altogether? That's not nice. Alright, here we go. Alright. Well, that was just a quest track for a different one. I thought I was going here. I always get so confused between the two of them. Speaking of which, I think we've gotten a few items now from the other areas. Let's see if we can fix this now. Okay, we got some items now. Oh, nice. We got a lot with that. Okay, cool. There's that one. Materials all gathered. Phase 3 now completable. Much thanks. Still need many more material. Look forward to the help of French and Phase 4 also. But first, Repa should please check on status of mech friend. Ooh. Yeah? What? Mecha friend? Oh no, this is terrible. What happened? Oh, it in pieces for maintenance. Scare us like that. You only get wrong assumption. What are you in a flap about? Yeah, I'll tell you. Parts of Mecha friend missing. Repa lose pieces? Man, Repa evolved pieces before talk for you. Got in trouble. Destruction of Doric not even possible without Mecha friend. And This is gonna break poor Valdi's heart. You can't preclude the possibility that somebody took the parts by mistake. Wait, let's ask around the colony. Alright, so for all that, we get a hidden quest. We should check what the level this is. Oh yeah, well, we were actually supposed to do this a lot sooner in the game, but we just now got this, so we're definitely getting this. This is a lower level. Have you seen any of Mechafriend's parts knocking about? Someone might have accidentally taken some. You're always going in and out of me, and sorry I haven't seen anything. Oh wait, have you seen Witch? He said he had something to do with Lisa Garden. He was carrying a massive bag. You haven't seen him. Well, tell him you were looking for him if you do. Witch has been competing an awful lot with Mechafriend lately. He seems pretty down in dumps days too. I wish he'd open up to me. Alright. It's one of the first colonies we saved, I think. Yeah, because this is the one where Valdi's from. Well, actually second, because we saved one before that. Have you seen any of Mechafriend's parts? It looks like someone picked up a few by mistake. So that's what it was. Dicky was holding on to some Mechafriend parts. She asked where to hide things that never be found. I told her Spar's bar. Thanks. Oh hell, you have something new to say. We fought Colony Lambda quite a few times now. They're a tough opponent to have with so many R11Ss. The notified militia discourages itself with a high school. Yes, I concur. Hey, why do you have to be so about? Wait, so they're the ones that attempted this whole time? I thought we said like no fighting or something. Have you seen any mecha end parts hiding around? Someone might have taken them. Oh no, that's awful. It's probably more efficient to just replace the parts than try to call it a prep. Heard you could pick up some good Levinus parts in Italy, so makes sense. Thank you. Mina, ちゃんと休むように。美味しいな。Let's get this right now. ごちそうさま。Right. So about Mechafriend, do you get the feeling that those parts weren't lost but stolen? I was thinking along those lines too, but the important thing is fixing up Mechafriend, right? In it? Finding parts for Mechafriend's gonna be faster than hunting down the thief, right? Once we've got the parts, we can take them to Repa to fix. We got some information on we could sketch parts for Mechafriend. There are a few places of interest, so let's get searching. Alright. Here we go. Having the named range as an extra option to travel to saves a lot of time because you can just really quickly go to the spot you need. Keep in mind, this is in a level 70 to 20 area, and this is only now a level 30 quest, so we're probably supposed to do this a lot earlier, but we kind of just skipped it because we didn't have the parts at the time. Wait, that looks like Mechafriend's. Oh. Part, exactly. Speaking of which, we never really looked at the affinity chart, but it's something to be interested in. Oh, there's one near this area. I don't think we've seen a missing tree before yet. That's good to know. Should be able to use this. Thank goodness for this named grave, Otherwise, we probably would be able to travel to you really quick. Like someone tried to hide this part. Oh, nice. There's a IE for we didn't even get, and it's this early on in the game. I completely forgot about that. There we go. Nice, we got a few more. Oh no, that one's hidden underneath the area. How do you suppose we get to that? I don't think we've seen this yet. Oh wait, no we have. It's just this dude just so that the battle goes quicker. It's like level 22. It's kind of a weird way to say that. And yes, in English have B days. It's kind of interesting listening to some of the Japanese voices for fiends. Yeah, no. I've heard so many of them now that... Oh, so I'm gonna die probably. Yeah. Alright. That's fine. I was trying to get a look at where that chest was, so I could maybe find a way to get to it. Seems there's like... Oh, okay, we have the landmark thing, so we could just slide down on it now. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Here we go. Nice. Done. Alright. Okay, now we should be fine to return to Birdie. Alright. Anyway. I didn't think we would get that thing done so quickly, but it ended up leading to another quest anyway. Kind of interesting. Well done finding parts. Now Repa do repairing magic. Baldi will be here soon and we'll fix together. Testament to your skills. Wouldn't have gone so fast without Repa. Backup worked perfect. Want to look at Vekafriend's data? Sure, it would help show us who it was that took off with the parts. Noah Riku said data print to Iris now. It helped in search of the perpetrator. Huh? Awesome. Oh, some never know fun, huh? Two Nopon working in cahoots. Yeah, Dinklakey and Wedge caught Red Rain. Now we know who hit the parts. Time to catch them and haul them in front of Yazette. Let's get them. Nopon are they again? Conley 30's TV referrals, exactly. Still keep you up with the fruit patches. CC can play melody that Noah teach almost perfectly now. Now CC, me, will take on the burden of off-scene from Radic. Problem is, see me become all too sad when off-scene friends from Colony 30. And aren't humans are supposed to be the only ones that can do that? That makes sense. It's nice to have no funds around you. So you're you're one of the ones who took back a friend's hearts. We ran out, Dicky Dicky. Oh well, Dicky Dicky full of remorse anyways. Better get to Yezet. You all the people of Colony 30 apology. Dicky Dicky understand. Okay. Evan on good authority that you're one of the culprits who took Mechafen's hearts. Beat two out of plague, then Wedge will come kindly. Take Wedge to Slammer. We'll take you to Yezet. You owe the people of Colony 30 apology. Wedge accept fate with grace. Alright. I'd see if we have a unique item here. Nope, okay. Trade funds are kind of nice if you're running low on a specific item that they happen to have. So you're telling me those no pun are responsible for hiding Mechafen's hearts? Why be so mean to Mechafen? Icky love Derek. Derek always with Mechafen. Wedge only jealous of screwdriver technique of Mechafen. It's much more advantage that Wedge can do. Wedge nobody not like it, but if Mechafen outfits it, then only us work with Doric. Pumpy says so. So that's why. Yeah, I see. It's a responsibility of ours. Wedge leave now. Thanks for anything. Hey, where are you going? Let's build Doric together. Making stuff is way more fun when you do it together. Valdi? It's a nice segment, but I don't know. They've learned their lesson. That's enough for me. That can't exactly hold dope on to military regulations. Yeah, no pun. Next time you think about even outcausing trouble, I'll put you on cleaning duty. Alright. Interesting. So now we can get the parts. No. On you're all champion a bit waiting to build Venice. Doric currently proceeding on track for phase R. Friends bring materials and Repa give them speedy quick check. Alright. %? Wow, that was a lot. We've been collecting a lot of materials. There's ours gathered. Phase 4 now complete of Let's Fakes. Phase 5 needs heavy chunk of manpower. Sheen, hard labor, friends in advance. For preparation, prepared, Repa take quick break from expecting. Alright. I confirm we'll get all the parts for Doric all put together in no time. Well, not that you could eviscerate his orders. Anyway, it's already looking like a beast. Just you wait, it'll get even bigger. If only I could figure out to build a system like Anus Autolevs have. Mimi's food is coming around really good. I'm not sure good is the word. Softsy, you made the boats rise like you were supposed to. Folks around here have even started calling, seeing me off. That's an interesting name, huh? I think to get any higher, we probably need to reach like rank 4 or something with the colony. But now it's time to go back to the quest. There was one quest we missed. Part of the 3 Ravens of War, and that is we need to make contact with Easel Squad, which we still haven't done yet. Let's go back to the Keeps Castle region to look for them, maybe. Actually, it might be somewhere else. The Talos, who knows? Oh wait, we could check first. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. We have to go back to Colony 11. I forgot about that. Never mind, I missed that. Yeah. If I wonder why I'm intentionally not setting stuff up at the lineup challenge or doing other stuff at the DLC, it's because I feel like that might conflict with my playthrough, and I think just having right now is fine for now. Oh, there we go, cutscene time. I knew you'd come. Oh, you did? What, you don't tell me you haven't heard all the rumors flying about you? They say the Urbos Revers are making maneuvers to control Colony 11. When did that all start? So, how about it? Are you gonna torture us until we do what you want? It's a big bet though. Come on, just take us to your boss. Sorry, Easel's out on an errand of a private nature. Private? Where'd she go? That's, well, I probably could tell you, but it's not something I'll do just for free. I got an awful feeling about this. Thing is, the captain's requested provisions, and I need to hurry if I'm gonna get them to her. Our stores aren't empty at a very bad time. I mean, the kind of scum and idiots we have in all the 11 have pretty greedy appetites, right? So yeah, can you pick up 10 Acidian berries and monstrous mangooses each? Man, that's a lot, and it's all fruit. It's Captain Easel's favorite. She's a major stickler for sweet stuff. So if we bring him in what you need, you'll take us to Easel? Of course, good luck now. It's hard to know exactly where to go, so I think we're just gonna start running routes around the Taurus region, maybe also doing some main storyline stuff. We could actually check it on the map there, that could help out a bit. Nice, I got an iron and here I am. Oh, we got something new at Colony 30. Didn't even see that. Oh, so we can get new stuff now for the characters. Alright. It's hard to know exactly where the items are, so we'll probably just be better off exploring this area around here and hoping we get items like this. Yeah. I'll put this on now just so I can see what we have, but we'll probably just walk around this area a bit, try and collect the Acidian berries. The good news is you can see what items they look like. So anything like berry shaped is what we're gonna want to pick up. Beyond that, there's lots of items to pick up. I imagine we'd have to go to a more foresty area to probably find these. It's crazy that these ropals can still rest on you for such a distance, despite being so low leveled. Half of the time you can't even see where they are, too. Oh yeah, I was looking at the extra quest thing. Oh, it said. Oh, this does have a target location at Sanctions, and it says the target location is Pentalus region. It's actually right around here. I think we could probably get those stuff around Colony Lambda, I'd guess. Just a guess, but yeah, that's probably right. So Right here, maybe? Alright. I like that they do, add some of the stuffs in. They never mentioned what specific region it was before. Now they actually directly mention, oh, it is an item that could only be found in the Fintasy region. It saves you the stress of having to go for every individual area one by one. Instead, you just search the area that you mentioned. I will say, collecting items can get quite bored after a while though, so I'm not sure if I want to do this on a video or not. Because there's so many different sets you can get. It's hard to know exactly where they are in the area. Which is another reason why I made it a point to try and pick up every single item I find when I come across it. Because that will help out a lot. We might have a better time getting it though if we farm it in like a secret landmark, but even then, it's kind of hard to figure out where the best spot is. These are both berry type items though. Thankfully, we do know what berries look like. They have like a shape to them. Right. What next? We have to check each of the areas to see if there's any items that are nearby. Fortunately, Zari and Varian didn't have anything by him, it seems. Well, we saved ourselves by falling early to the earlier spot. Alright, I'm just gonna go around the different spots and see stuff. It can be very hard to figure out exactly where the items might be. Okay, this one has a few. We're kind of doing this until we like actually find an item we need in the route, and then we're just gonna start running that route until we get all the items. It's basically similar to what we did in Xenoblade 2. We find a good spot to get the item, we fast travel back. But I need to kind of mention something. If you take a look at the quest, I think it doesn't, yeah, it has like a setup of around level 44. So I'd imagine it actually not be in this area and actually be in one of the previous areas you visit. Of course, talking about this area all the way over here, which is technically part of the Fintasy region. This is probably actually where we're gonna find the item, given if it's level 44, that means I imagine we are intended to go into monsters with a 44 zone. It also has more grass, so it likely will have more of these items, so I decided we're gonna go here instead, and we'll just go through a loot collecting all the items. We did collect a few items when we came here to explore stuff, but seems we need some more. And now you can see why I often, like, go out of my way to collect a lot of stuff. Because you seriously need a lot of items to complete Xenoblade games. Especially trying to do them 100%. It takes a lot. It takes a ton of work to complete that. Not something you can do easily. And there's no way of knowing where the berries are, so we kind of just have to walk around each area. I figure instead of just trying to farm one item, let's just get all of the items. Actually, we're not really seeing many berries just yet. Of course, once we know that, we know not to go to that area, but still. We are getting some nice new items, though, we haven't seen yet. Sorry if this feels lame, but yes, there's a lot we have to do in terms of getting items. This might actually be the first time I have to look up the location of an item. I've been trying not to get spoiled with, like, all the other stuff. I really am, like, just trying to do most of this without having to look up stuff. Because, I'd rather not have to deal with that problem. I feel like some of these items are also respawning whenever we go a certain distance. I don't know if I read that set correctly or not too, so I could very well be missing the point of which specific area we actually have to go to. Oh, they're just barely level 5. Barely within the range. Cool. Alright, let's go and get these things. Probably have 99s of some of these items. We'll sell them automatically if we, the game does sell them automatically if we get too many. I just realized if it doesn't look like a berry, then we probably shouldn't be picking it up. Nah, whatever. I feel like I should have just had this episode earlier, let's be honest. I guess this gives me an excuse to end the episode now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.